Welcome back to 315 Squared Headquarters, aka my garage. Out here today in this video for you because we have to take care of some things on the Mercedes before taking it next week to the Future Collector Car Show that is in conjunction with the Barrett Jackson auction that's starting next weekend. So you had to submit photos of your vehicle if you wanted to be able to register for the show. I submitted some photos, they were approved, so we're taking the Mercedes out next weekend to, I believe it's called, the Future Collector Car Show. You can look it up online, and they've done it for the last few years in conjunction with Barrett Jackson, but this will be my first time taking the Mercedes there. But in order to do so, we got to take care of some things. Number one on the list is getting rid of that ugly Pioneer stereo that currently resides inside the dash. It works, but it just doesn't fit the look of the car. I don't like the way it just doesn't fit with the car. So I picked up a retro sound stereo. It has Bluetooth, it has all the bells and whistles, but I probably won't use most of them. But I wanted that Bluetooth and I wanted that old school look. So never purchased this brand stereo before, so hopefully it goes pretty smoothly. There's obviously no original wiring harness in the car because the aftermarket was already in there. So anyways, my buddy Jarrett is coming over. You've seen him in other videos. He's going to come over to basically install the stereo because I'd rather have him deal with the wiring than me. Number two on the list is I got to put the padding that goes up underneath the hood. That fell off a few months ago. I think just from the heat and AZ, the glue did not stick anymore. So I have that to put on under there as well. While we're waiting to do that, I'm going to detail under the hood because I never detail under the hood of my vehicles. I always keep my hood closed at a show. But I figured this time they're going to probably have me pop the hood open. So I figured I might as well clean it. So I'll do that. They have I know Larry Chen is going to be one of the judges at this show, so pretty big heavy hitter there. I've met him a few times at other random events doing photography, but he wouldn't know me from Joe Blow walking down the street. I've met him, but he would never remember me. So I think that's pretty much it for the Mercedes, and just detail in general. But I probably won't bore you with that stuff. So the main objective is get that radio in, detail under the hood, and get the styrofoam or the sound dender, whatever you want to call it, that fits underneath the hood. Get that back installed. So I figured I might as well take you guys along for the journey, and so it begins. So while Jarrett continues on that, I think what I'm going to do is start cleaning under the hood a little bit. I normally don't even touch under the hood, let alone clean it. But again, at this show, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're going to have me open up the hood and so they can look at it. So we'll take a walk over there. It's not all that dirty, but definitely could probably use a little clean up. So got a couple products. I had ordered this brush from the Detail Factory, so I haven't used that yet, so I'll use that. Got some Top Star, which I like. It's kind of like an Armor Roll but less greasy. Brings out the shine to the black rubber and plastic. And then I just got some regular dish soap to clean it up a little bit. So they got little sponges too. I usually use these on the tires, or maybe I'll use them on the dash or something like that, something like a big surface area. But for the hood, not so much. I'll just probably use a rag, to be honest. But like I said, I'm gonna work on that while he continues on the radio. Okay, moment of truth. Jarrett just finished up wiring everything on the harness. It's not put in yet because we're just obviously gonna put power to it and see if everything is working as it should. The only one that we're not 100% certain on is the power antenna, which I don't intend to use anyways, but if we get to have it work, we'll have it work. So let's go over here and kind of see what happens. All right.
There's a Bluetooth mic right here.
Yeah, from the old one. All right. Let's see. I guess I just need to turn power on. Power's on. I don't know if there's a power mode on the radio though. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
So let's get out the phone.
Ooh, it's changing color.
And I don't know how to hook up Bluetooth because I haven't read the directions yet, to be honest. So we'll put on, let's see. You know what? Hold that thought. All right, we were able to get it working. We put power on. It turned on. The problem is any button we pressed pretty much didn't do what it said. The volume didn't work. Nothing really worked, but there was power. It turned out it needed basically a hard reset. And once we read the instructions and learned how to do that, now everything works as it should. So we have it kind of set up here. You could hit on mute for a few seconds. So we got that. We got some volume action going on. You can mute it. We also changed the colors to the dash lights because it was on a kind of like a rotating, it would scan through all the different colors available. So we set that, hooked it up to my Bluetooth from my phone. That works. Antenna works, which we weren't sure at first, but he wired that up correctly. There's a bunch of different options for this phone that we won't even get into and I won't even use. But yeah, right now everything is good. He heat shrank all the cables. There's a bunch of cables that we're not even going to use. Yeah, so now he's gonna put in, hopefully all this spaghetti fits back in there. And then the other thing that we got to do is we were messing around with the speaker cover, and there's like a couple different like brackets that hold it on, and we don't know how to put that back together, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's just we were like, let's get the radio installed first and then we'll jerk around with that. So so yeah, I'm gonna let him finish buttoning it up, putting it back in its spot, and yeah, we just have to put the kind of insulation on the hood. Today's project is done. I still have to have other projects for this weekend, but that won't involve Jarrett. So yeah, so we had, I don't know, we had to run to the store for a while, but other than that, it was just kind of tedious work, and I think it took you about hour and a half, 2 hours maybe to do. So
Didn't take it that long.
No, I don't know.
If you add in all the shit.
So anyways, once we get it put into its spot, we'll take a look at the car and, you know, see. I think it looks better for this car than that Pioneer that was in there, but maybe I should have went on eBay and bought a factory radio, but then I wouldn't have Bluetooth and I would have had to get some other aftermarket thing. So I think this was the best route, at least for me, but we'll see what you guys think once we have it installed in the dash. So I did a minor detail of the engine bay. It was relatively clean. It wasn't disgusting. It's not like it's been sitting out in the field for 20 years. So I did a quick little detail on it. Nothing, again, too crazy. Just kind of did some of the black plastic and rubber to get that looking a little better, especially back there. I've thought about, and let me guys know what your thoughts on this, but I had been thinking about painting the air cleaner the same color as the car, you know, the orange. Obviously it's currently silver the way it came from factory, at least as far as I know. But that was just one thing that I thought might be, you know, something a little bit different, is to paint match the air cleaner. So let me guys know what you think in the comments, whether you should, if I should keep it stock or I should change it up a little bit and just give it a little bit, you know, zest, if you will. So I don't know, I'm thinking it would look cool if it was color match, but you know, I don't know. Anyways, Jarrett's still finishing up on putting the radio in. I guess the tabs that hold it in, the area where it would, you know, catch is so deep that it's not really catching those tabs. So it's kind of like one of those deals where you could put it in, but you could also pull it out if you wanted to. So it's not really in there 100% secure. So he's working on trying to get something to hold it. So then once that is done, we'll come under here and get this situated, and then probably get something to eat because I'm starving. There it is, freshly installed. So yeah, pretty well. Jarrett had the hard part. He wired all day. I had the easy part. I just cleaned and had him help me put that insulation back under the hood. I still got to clean up this. It's can't see it on camera, but there's a lot of dirt. We had some rain not too long ago, so I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to tell. I know there was a spot. There you go. There's some dirt residue, but yeah, so next Saturday I'll probably detail the car because the show is on Sunday. It's Future Car Collectors of America, or Future Collector Cars of America, I think is the name of the show. I don't know, I have a difficult time remembering the name of that show. Yeah, I believe it's Future Collector Cars of America. Not even America, because this is German. Future Collector Cars show in association with Barrett Jackson. So never been, like I said, so hopefully, I don't know, people enjoy it. Oh, and real quick, I actually saw a little video on another YouTube channel, but we were able to get this. There's actually a couple screws right here, and then what they had suggested is using like a credit card or a piece of paper to hold in the tabs, and then so you put this in. It's just, you can find it on YouTube. But anyways, once we saw how to do that, that made a huge difference and made it very easy. So anyways, that is all for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna hopefully work on getting the front shocks replaced. Oh, I should have him actually help me with the hood struts real quick. Yeah, we'll probably do that and then go get some grub. We're in the staging. So I think these cars right here that are all lined up, all in a group. So if you guys show up together, then you can park together. I showed up alone as usual, and so they're just putting me wherever. So I don't know where I'm parking, but I will catch back up with you all in a couple of minutes once I get settled in. So, but yeah, hopefully should be a good day. All right, I finally got done cleaning the Mercedes. Like I said, the show was supposed to be tomorrow, Sunday, but they were supposed to get a whole bunch of rain tomorrow, so they moved it to Saturday, which is fine, except I didn't have any time to detail the car, so did that for about 4 hours this morning, so I missed like half the show. So but now that I'm done doing that, I'm gonna kind of walk around the show and kind of see what I see and bring you along for the ride. So hope you guys enjoy.
were the builders. Underneath the hood is a 468 cubic inch big block Chevy engine, turbo 400 automatic transmission. Up front on the suspension, it's Mustang 2 with 4-link Pro Street rear clip. The color is finished in PPG Iridium Silver Metallic, I should say, and Olive Metallica. It's got a custom interior with an integrated LED show lighting. All kinds of work that went into this. Let's give a big round of applause for this 1953 pickup, the Silver Ghost.
been a pretty good day out here at Barrett Jackson for the future car collector or future collector car. I always get it mixed up. I don't remember. I just, for whatever reason, I can't get the name of the show down. But regardless, I believe the Mercedes, you know, it's a hit or miss car. You know, some people hate it for what I did to it. Other people think it's badass and love it. So can't please everybody. So I think the older demographic for sure is like and the younger guys are like, that's badass, I would totally rock that car. So I think it's awesome. I like it. I just like that it's different, as you guys know. So but yeah, so the cool part about the show is that they also you get to experience all of Barrett Jackson as well. So I took some walked around the event. I didn't go inside the tents or anything like that, but I just kind of like walked around the vendors and the outskirts and got as much stuff as I could for you guys. So I think I'm going to be back here Thursday with a buddy, but I'm not going to do any filming or anything like that. So I'm just going to be out there enjoying the day, drinking some cold ones, eating some food, and people watching. So this is a great event for people watching if you've never been. So anyways, lots of cool stuff here as always. A lot of the cars are kind of like, you know, the Japanese imported Skylines and stuff like that, and some of the newer stuff, which I didn't really put that in the video because, well, that's really not my cup of tea. I like the older stuff. So, and then once I got up to Barrett, to the auction part, you know, I did a little bit more pro touring stuff. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys have never been out to Barrett Jackson, it's definitely a go-to show, if you want to call it, for sure. It's always a good time, always cool stuff to see, and yeah, it's just a all-out good event, great event. So I would recommend it if you happen to be in Arizona in January. So anyways, this might be the outro for the video, as I'm pretty much done. They're about to do awards in about a half hour or so. So yeah, I don't think this car won anything, but I'm not sure yet. But they have the car starting to line up for the awards, and they say they'd call you if you won, and I definitely did not get called. So but whatever, it was a good time nonetheless. So anyways, I will see you guys in a future video, and thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, and be safe. Peace.